Welcome back to Harvard Tales.
What?
No.
Welcome back to Harvard Tales.
Hello, everyone. Is this what we're doing?
Yeah, it is. Hi, Ryan.
I'm gonna do a D&D one shot where everybody has to play like kids show characters like Barney. Hey everyone!
Oh yeah, perfect. I'm okay with that.
Yeah, I feel that has big potential.
Yeah,
But like real horror oriented.
obviously.
But you're all the kids show characters.
I'm gonna be Bren the Big Blue House then.
Oh, that's a good
And
one.
So I could be investigating everything, you know?
I like it.
Or I'll be a Morbeg and just be the Eldritch Horror.
Morbegs are fucked, man. I might be Dustin the Torquay so I can just talk like this.
All right, everyone.
And do the flap flaps.
Let's
Yeah,
clap
sorry.
your hands.
All
Welcome
right,
to
everybody.
everyone.
The land of might, magic, and weird, horrifying human face shadow mutts.
But actually, it's not welcome back to Leather One still.
Yeah.
Yeah, still welcome back to the Feywild, but I already departed from that for one turn, so or one
turn?
one episode. So I'm not doing that anymore.
Okay. So now we've got a Manic Pixie Dream Girl on dial.
Yes.
Yes.
Yeah, you do. And to see what else you have, let's roll for recap.
Ooh, this is exciting.
That's a 2 for me.
Oh, natural 20 for me.
Oh my god.
That's a 3 for me.
Another natural 20.
No, this same dice as well.
Yeah,
I
obviously.
may salt test it, I think.
Yeah, I think so. Okay, you guys are in the Feywild.
Walking through the forest.
You are drafted into
Looking at some trees.
not quite the known war that you're taught it was going to be, but rather fed load of food and told, haha, now you're assassins. Go kill my brother from this badger man called Ambrosius, who wants you to go and kill Wenceslas. Seemingly this man who has been corrupted by the shadow. Perhaps he has stayed in the shadow too long, as the kids might recognize from the fairy tales. And you have defeated some of his shadowy Yeth hounds.
Yeth hounds.
Yeth hounds, these harbingers of the hunt, but still very much only the peripheral forces, not yet having met the hunt proper.
Good. I feel like I'll probably survive that encounter.
That fight did not go too great for the party, Bren specifically. But you were healed up and you took a little short rest. In that time, you met a little pixie who you made a deal with that in return for not eating it, you would let it go and that it would come back from the ring of a bell that was given to you to cast polymorph on someone of your choosing. You then continued your foray into this forest and have come across a sickly looking tree with a dryad tending to it. Not that you guys know what a dryad is, but someone who's covered in leaves and vines and is very green and standing out a lot against this bleak and dark landscape. And you see that this tree looks very like blighted and sickly. And yeah, she hasn't noticed you yet. She's still kind of tending to this tree. What do you do?
Hello there. Both of us. There was a moment of, will we fuck this on the other guy, and then we both just do it.
Yeah.
Oh my god.
Hey.
It's so nice to see people here that aren't trying to kill you. Have you heard all those dogs that have been like running around and like barking and like letting out these horrible howls?
Yeah,
Yeah, they
those-
attacked
Those
us.
Yas
Oh
dogs,
my
they attacked us.
god.
Yes.
That's a big
Yes,
no
dogs.
from me.
Yeah. How's your tree's not looking so good there?
No, would you actually believe that this is kind of looking like the best that it could?
Does it need water?
I think it needs a bit of everything. Any help that you could give it would be really appreciated.
Psst, Vespuccio, put water on it from your jug.
Oh yeah, I probably have the jug with me. That's like a
Can
thing.
Can you get like water that
Like with
you know,
extra plant power.
Yeah.
I'm not really sure I had to ask for that.
Ask for water with more electrolytes. Plants
No,
love
not
that.
electrolytes. Fuck. What is that stuff called? You like put the man. Our
Like
fans are gonna be
Miracle-Gro?
screaming at home. Like the stuff that you
Fertilizer?
get. Yeah, like a fertilizer type. And
Nitrites?
like the stuff you put in like that you get with flowers when you buy
Gatorade.
flowers. That the stuff.
Plant food?
Yeah, but there's a technical term.
I know.
Pretty sure it's
yeah,
plant food.
I think it's
Plant
just.
food.
Hold on. What is the name of plant food? It's glucose.
Yeah,
Yeah.
glucose. Yeah, I mean, fine. Yeah, it's just sugar and water. Yeah, just sugar water.
Yeah.
I could maybe get some water and then get some honey and mix that in.
Yeah.
I don't think that's right.
I don't. Can you not just use sugar water?
Can it just make sugar water?
I don't know.
It seems like an artificial limitation the DM is putting on.
It can make salt water, so it should be able to make sugar water.
Can it make salt water? Okay, yeah, fine, sure.
Yeah.
They can make sugar water, I guess.
We give so much
If
for
it,
that.
if it can make the complex thing to make alcohol and beer, it can make sugar water.
Yeah, arguably, if it can
you
make
know what?
like juice.
Fair, yeah, okay. But sugar water isn't on the list, Ryan.
Okay, beer minus a lot of the ingredients.
That's okay.
Yeah, let's go through the chemical reactions one at a time to keep reducing what's in it.
Yeah, can we get some...
I need a salt still immediately.
Vespuccio goes up, pours some sugar water onto the tree, and you see it kind of like perks up a little bit. And she's like, "Oh my god!
Would you
Thank
like some?
Yeah, that would be great."
Should pour a glass of.
Yeah, she takes it. She drinks it. Oh,
Sticks her fingers in it.
yeah, just kind of like. What are your guys' names?
Weird. Now let's hesitate.
They
long
said,
time.
"What are yours?"
Yeah.
That's
Yeah.
fine.
Yeah, they didn't request it.
Yeah. My name is Sid.
Oh, Sid, nice to meet you.
And I'm Bren.
Oh, Bren, so nice to meet you. My name is Wisteria.
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 How mysterious.
Ha.
What brings you here into this? I mean, no, we don't really see a whole lot of people here. I myself don't even live here. I've kind of just come out here to try and tend to some of these trees and bring them back from the brink.
We're trying
We're
to
going to
save
kill
a
a
child.
Oh, are those two things the same, or are they separate? Have you got like a laundry list of things to do?
They're tangentially related.
Okay, cool.
There's a bad king.
Oh yeah, no, the bad king Wenceslas. Yeah, no, we all know him.
Yeah, well, tangentially, he is somewhat responsible for the taking of someone we know. So we're going to go. A badger man.
Oh yeah, Ambrosius.
Yeah, he offered us some food and we got indentured to him.
Oh yeah, that's a rookie mistake.
But we were already heading that way anyway, so we could have just asked nicely.
Yeah, he doesn't do that. He likes the whole. They've just always been playing tricks on each other. So I think it's just kind of in his DNA to.
I slapped
to keep
him
this
4
up.
times though.
Oh, I'm
I
surprised
played
you're
a
still
trick on
alive. Oh, what trick did you play?
Oh, I can't tell.
Oh, that's no fun.
No, it will be when he finds out.
Okay, well, hopefully I get to hear it.
So what are you up to, Wisteria?
Well, I'm trying to, find what can maybe help these trees. So far, not a whole lot. It kind of just seems like the whole air and the earth itself here has just become like corrupted. I don't know.
So it's not always been like this.
I mean, it's been like this for a very, very long time, but it has like spread over time. Like this part, like maybe like 100 years ago, wasn't like this, and now it is.
Oh, rough.
Yeah.
Is that a long time for you or a short time for you?
I mean, some trees grow in that time, others will grow a lot longer than that. So I guess it depends on what your point of view is.
Okay.
I'm like immortal or whatever, so I don't really know.
Wow, that's pretty impressive.
Yeah, well, I mean, most things here are.
Impressive
I
or
don't-
immortal?
Yeah, both.
Well, fair.
Yeah, a kid. Well, look, I mean, thank you for helping with this tree. Yeah, there was talks of like a child around here. It's kind of like, been a little bit of a buzz.
Yeah.
Do you have any idea where?
I don't know where exactly, but kind of word on the vine is that like this kid had been taken into Wenceslas's like care, I guess, if you want to call it care. I don't know if I would.
How long ago did this kid show up, from your point of view?
Oh, like a lunar cycle ago or so?
I think there's a high chance there's some wibbly-wobbly, timey-wimey stuff going on.
There's always wibbles and wobbles.
Well,
and
I'm
they
just
don't fall
thinking of
down.
when we pushed that cleric in. They were gone for a lot longer than... And I was in for a lot longer than what it seemed from the outside.
Yeah,
I've had
obviously.
this concern for a little while, but I'm only voicing it now, is that how long ago did... It's been easily like a week or two since I heard about the kid getting picked up in the Feywild.
Yeah.
If you guys going to give me like intelligence checks, you can try and get some sort of gauge on this.
Probably not consistent, though.
It's just an 11 for me.
I don't want to talk about it.
Yeah, you don't know. You don't have a full...
How long is I'm going to get a terrible answer to this, but how long is a lunar cycle?
Well, as long as it takes for like, well, not here because there's not really anything in the sky. Everything's kind of like enshrouded, but we have like calendars and stuff, and it would take a full kind of cycle from a one moon to be birthed to one dying and being reborn again.
So it's got his recorder out during this.
Sure.
While she's talking.
Your best guess is about a month.
And how many lunar cycles did she say?
One.
Just one.
Okay, so time seems to be running at the same. Best guess, we're not going to stumble upon an adult mouse here.
Yeah. During our short rest, Sid has drawn the dogs and Ambrosius.
Yep.
And probably gnomes are gnomes. They're just regular gnomes. They're just yeah. So not the gnomes, but yeah. Is it cool if I like draw a picture of you?
Oh my god, yeah.
Cool. And so I'm just gonna take a second and like try and draw her.
Sure.
With her critiquing it, I guess.
Yeah. Oh my god, no. Like, you fix the lighting on that, please.
Oh, I can help. Bren will there's no moon. Okay, I'm going to stand well back and just give her flattering lighting by producing a little flame.
Oh my god, give that away from me. That's real
Yeah,
dangerous.
That's
We don't like that.
That's why I stood back. Don't worry.
Be careful. A lot of the wood here is real dried out and stuff, so just, it wouldn't be...
Yeah, don't worry. I'm not going to set anything on fire.
Okay, well, I mean, this guy's got to get my good side.
Just take your flattering lighting.
Yeah, anyway, word on the vine is that, this kid got handed over to Wenceslas a while ago, but, a couple of days ago has just, somehow vanished.
The kid vanished.
Yeah, and that's why the wild hunt has happened. I think that's why all those dogs are around. I'm about to hightail it out of here because I don't really like it, so...
Where are you going?
Well, I'm going to go head back to my grove.
Where's your grove?
Oh, on the other side. Maybe
with clopalongs?
Does it have clopalongs?
No, of course there's clopalongs, yeah.
Do you know Georgie?
Who doesn't know Georgie? Everyone knows Georgie.
Where is Georgie?
I know, he's there, he's here, he's everywhere,
He's here, he's there, he's every fucking where. It's Georgie.
Yeah, exactly.
Oh, it'd be cool if you could hang out and help us find
Oh, I don't really care about things that aren't plants.
Yeah, but he's living still.
I feel like if you were to help us, we would get rid of this shadow curse that's making all these plants sick.
Well, I mean, that would be great. Look, I'm not really much use in a fight, but tell you what. And she drew across 2 good berries. These are kind of my specialty. I'm really good at with the
Good
whole
berries.
food thing. Yeah. So we take one of these.
Thank you.
And they are the second level equivalent of second level
great
healing
berry.
potion.
Nice.
And she gives you one each.
Pulls them out of her armpits.
Yeah.
I immediately put it somewhere that I think that Pixie won't be able to get it.
Yeah.
Okay. Yeah. Smart.
Like a zip pocket inside
Into the bag of
my
holding.
tabard.
Yeah.
Oh, into the bag of holding is a good shout.
Okay. Yeah.
Even though it said it was just
Melly's okay.
registrants,
Yeah. Look, we'll wrap it up. Just this one instance, because
And I label it, our food, do not eat.
That's a great idea.
Thanks.
Because we can trap that thing in a bag of holding.
Oh, shit. Yeah.
Oh my god.
He'll be tempted to go in there.
Yeah, you're right. Let's put our best food in there.
So we'll put do not eat, stay out, pixies.
Yeah. Okay. Okay. Well, look. I mean, absolute best of luck if you're gonna go save this land or whatever. That'd be pretty tight. Won't lie. Hopefully the great berries are helpful to you, and I'll see you later.
Okay.
All right, bye.
Bye.
Wisteria.
Okay. Bye. And she just leaves.
Bren, this is stupid.
Yeah, I didn't like it at all.
Every single time that I meet a girl that I think is cute. I don't know how to talk to her. I don't know what to say.
Why didn't you ask me for help in the brain space?
I was nervous. Could you not tell how nervous I was?
Do you want me to go and get her back?
I don't know. I feel like I've missed my shot. This is stupid.
Sid, you don't miss shots. Wisteria, come back here.
Oh, yeah?
Hey, have you met Sid?
Oh, yeah.
Hi. I'm Sid.
Yeah.
Sid's real in tune with the wild.
Oh, okay.
Yeah, I'm a ranger. I've spent my life, like, out in the woods, out in the forest, like, tending to nature,
Oh, that would have been like a really nice thing for you to say like earlier when I was saying that my entire jam was looking after the trees in the forest.
I
and
know.
stuff.
I was, just
Sid's really close.
speechless by, I think you and all your love of nature is very beautiful.
Oh, do you want to bang?
Oh! Sid is bright red, stammers, no idea how to speak, no idea how to say anything to this.
He does, Wisteria.
Okay, well, I mean, like, you're welcome to come to the Grove afterwards if you want. Or we can just go now. I mean, I don't really care.
No, that's okay. Not right now.
You sure?
Yeah, you're very nice.
Okay. You're really giving me mixed signals here.
I don't mean to be. I am just not unable to control the volume of my voice right now.
Okay, yeah. Well, I mean, if you ever change your mind, you're welcome to.
Okay, it was
ask
great
around
to meet you. And
yeah, if you find George, just ask Georgie to bring you along.
Okay, will do.
Yeah, he can join it too if you're into that.
It's okay, Sid. Human-sized dick on that guy.
Yeah, where was the dick? The front to the back. It's so confusing.
See, Sid, it's that easy.
Okay.
Thank you for being so polite, Wisteria.
Okay, great. So
Sid will probably see you later.
I want to confirm we're not having sex right now.
No, not right now.
Okay, well then bye.
Bye. Bren, I didn't like that at all.
No? Too much? I will admit that was a little upfront of her. That's probably not the done way of approaching that.
I think I'm more a relationship type guy.
I'm getting an absolute 1960s vibe from this place.
Yeah.
I mean, Woodstock, is there something to that?
I also seemed... There's something with me and my instant attractive, like...
You do seem drawn to the Fae.
To a mortal being.
Sid, why aren't you just into like, normal, like quote unquote normal humanoids?
That's the thing. You guys didn't meet an e-girl in real life.
No, we didn't.
No. I'm into gymnasts.
But Ray.
But Sid, I'm gonna ask you a question right now, okay? Did you want to have sex with those dogs?
No.
Are you sure?
Yeah. No, I don't like animals.
Melody, that's a weird question.
I just had to ask, okay?
What the fuck is wrong with you, Melody?
Look, I just had to ask.
That's a strange
God.
assumption.
You want to have sex with a sphinx?
God, that's so weird for you to say.
I don't know what a sphinx is, so I don't have a... I don't have a...
The cat girl.
Yeah, but I've not
Cat's
seen
dog's not that
one.
different.
I don't know how far along the spectrum it is.
Well, from the way that
between
Sid
cat
was talking
and girl.
about her, who knows?
How many legs did she have?
There has to be something along the intelligence scale, you know?
How many legs did she have?
Look, I'm just saying he was really into a cat figure with a human-esque female head, and now we see these dogs with human
Was it
faces.
shaped like a cat, Sid?
Both. You know the clop along?
Yeah.
How it's both?
Yeah.
Do you want to have sex with Georgie?
No.
Are you sure, Sid?
I am. His dick was too small.
Well, it was cold when we rode into the Grove. We had just gone through a river.
I also never
give
met
him a
him.
chance.
I also never met him.
Okay, well, just there's no judgment here, but it'll maybe help us if we're trying to find a date for you.
We're just trying to gauge the region we should be aiming in.
Yeah. And number of legs would really narrow that down, but it doesn't seem to have narrowed it down yet.
Yeah.
Powerful women.
Oh.
She was very powerful magically. The dryad.
Okay.
I mean,
And Ray Ray's top of that scale.
Yeah, I guess so.
all right. Good to know.
And, what was the other girl's name that I went on the date with?
Olivia?
And Olivia had a powerful understanding of bugs.
If you say so, but
Okay.
Can we go and yes?
Bren, do you think he likes Olivia because of the bug stuff?
Bugs have more legs than anything.
Who knows what sort of weird things going on in his head?
Yeah, man.
Hey, dryads are hot. Also,
Dryads are hot.
Dryads are hot.
Also, the dreamscape is, or the circle trust is still very open, guys.
This is a whisper.
We're whispering.
Oh, you just whisper.
Yeah.
But also, dryads are hot.
Oh, yeah,
like,
that's
undoubtedly. Undoubtedly.
Yeah. That's an established fact.
Yeah.
And have you seen the Sphinx in Dragon's Dogma?
No.
No. I don't know what that is.
Also hot.
Sid.
Yeah. Okay, you're really trying to.
Do you know about Dragon's Dogma?
No, Sid didn't say that. I was just saying that to you guys.
I mean, there's a lot of dogmatic teachings around dragons and Baphomet and
Oh, I thought it was like if
what's
a dragon had a dog and then you found that dog's mother, it's like a dragon's dog's ma.
Oh no, I don't think so.
Oh, okay. Right. Can we please go and kill this animal, man?
Yeah, you can.
See, here's Ray Ray.
That is not Ray Ray.
That.
That is your wishful thinking of Ray Ray.
Find this one.
No, what have you searched?
Hot
serious?
Sphinx.
I'm gonna in one Google.
Find this one.
Definitely not.
Find this one.
This one?
Yes. Dear listener, every picture he has shown is just with like over the top cartoon boobs, like human boobs as well.
This one has boobs.
No, this one's like a B cup. What are you on about?
It's a cat with a human face.
If people would like to, I have just shown the
What about this
actual
one?
Sphinx.
That's more along. Yeah.
Still hot.
Yeah, a little bit.
I don't know, man. It's a giant cat.
Anyway,
It has paws.
Ryan, put down your phone. You are just a monster fucker, okay?
I would like this section of the podcast to be over, if that's all right.
Just saying. Also, dryads are hot. So,
Dylan, where do we go?
You,
Oh, well, hold on. No, wait. We've done this wrong. Cast, locate person. Have we done this?
you have not done that.
are we making camp for the night?
I don't know. Are we? Can we at least get a ping on where they might be?
Like, it normally takes a bit, but
This was the whole plan, wasn't it? We just got ambushed by the Badger Party.
yeah, I mean, it's always easier when other people are dreaming, you know, like I was talking about. Like
Oh, well then, yeah. Do you want to make camp and we'll do it then?
tonight. I mean, what time of day is it?
Can't tell. It's been the same, even throughout all the time traveling.
timeless
it's been,
kind of.
It's been the exact same, just dim, overcast, shadow touched
Yeah.
land.
It's after morning noon.
Morning. Sad. But yeah, I mean, you know, like if we want to make camp, I mean, we're all pretty wrecked. I think we could probably deal with like some rest. You look like you're exhausted, dude. I know you got the shit kicked out of you, but like,
Yeah, getting slapped around by Yas dogs really wakes you up.
so like, I mean, I've used a lot of my spell slots. Melodies use a lot of theirs. Like,
I feel like I'm out of luck.
Yeah, but Mouse is being actively hunted by.
Yeah, you're right. We don't have time.
it's just gonna take me a while to find them. But I mean,
Yeah, but if we find the hunters, then
yeah, we can do that if you want.
I mean, well, look,
It does make sense that we just find them and follow along. We're part of them, right? Like we're Wild Hunt as well.
yeah.
Yeah. Well, if we follow along, I think we want to probably find
And-
Mouse first.
Well, are we going to use them to find Mouse? Or are we going to find Mouse first?
I think if we use them to find Mouse, that puts Mouse in danger.
Then we want to cast the spell and just hurry the fuck up to wherever Mouse is.
Yeah.
Yeah, and like when even when you're talking to Wisteria there, like there's like the distant, howls of other bands of Yethhounds around
Sorry, what?
in this forest.
Bands of what?
Yethhounds.
What?
What?
Yes hounds.
What?
Yeah sounds?
Yeah.
There we go.
Okay, sorry.
Yes.
Yeah, it's like they come through the trees. Yeah,
Yeah, they come through and they're like, hey, bitch.
Well, they do now.
That's the female ones.
Hey,
Hey,
bitch.
bitch.
So like you could probably camp and sleep. You don't know how safe it would be to fully sleep here.
Well, then what we'll do? You cast a spell, and I'll keep a vigil to keep us safe.
Yeah, that works.
Okay, I'm going to set up camp outside the camp.
Well, I have an ability.
Yeah.
So
You always have
I can find a
abilities.
place to hide or rest or recuperate that is secure enough to conceal me from natural threats and anyone finding us needing that would require the five senses. Like magical means can find us, but in anything that requires the five senses, I can conceal us.
Magical means cool.
I know we're in the Feywild, so like everything's magical, but still pretty well concealed.
And is that just for you or everyone?
For everyone?
Fine, then that works. You conceal us, and I'll just keep watch for anything magical that might.
It doesn't
There
shield or
is
conceal me from...
one more option we could do.
What's that? Can you pour a whole tent out of your...
I was about to say, have you got a tent in your pockets?
No, not quite, but I could. We could check from the skies.
Yeah!
Fuck yeah, we could.
I didn't want to like ask.
Yeah,
you,
we weren't
make
going to pressure
like-
you to do that.
I mean, it's up to you guys.
Yeah.
we can either.
Yeah, let's fucking do it. If you're up for it, I'm up for it.
I'm up for it.
Sure, I don't know how many of you guys are gonna fit on my back, or
Tally
I can
the
just.
fucking hoe. We all will.
Yeah, I'm scared to split the party.
How about you and me?
Okay.
Let's just do it.
And I'll
Let's-
just conceal us in my...
Yeah, you conceal yourself. We'll go up. Well, don't conceal yourself. Can you only use that once?
No, it's just whenever.
Oh,
It's
okay.
just
It's just like a wilderness expert kind of.
Yeah, it's actually
vibe.
it's a background feature.
Okay, Vespuccio, let's fucking do it.
Okay, are you gonna be okay here, Sid? Are you gonna?
Yeah, Melody Fink and I will conceal ourselves here, which will be fine. I was thinking though, Bren, if you guys have a look first, because I can only do this locate person like once a day. So, like, I don't want to blow it if like Mouse is like literally
Just there.
just there.
Yeah,
you know,
of course.
if we've got the option, you know. Because then if it's worse, then we can use it. So.
Yeah, no problem, bud. We won't be long.
You gonna fucking fall asleep on the dragon?
I have slow fall if that happens.
You won't be awake to do it.
Yeah, well, Vespuccio, you better catch me.
Do you cast it? How's slow forward?
No, it's just,
a feature.
Yeah, he just takes less falling damage basically. Okay, well then,
Stand back. This bit's fucking cool.
yeah, he kind of like looks around, kind of looks for like an opening in the tree line.
What if I throw you up while you're still a gnome and you transform in the air, Vespuccio? That would be so fucking cool.
I don't think that's how physics works. We can try it, but I might just fall because I won't have a time to flap my wings.
Yeah, okay, fine. We'll do it another time then.
Hey, do you want to try?
I really do.
Okay, let's go.
Athletics roll.
Yeah, sure. It can be a real anime thing where like he like stands on your staff and you go like,
Forgot Bren has terrible athletics.
yeah, because it's a strength based thing.
It's can't. I'm gonna stop using this dice.
Yeah,
This dice is clearly
that
fucked.
dice is fucked.
Put it up there. It's in the dice jail. Let's roll this again. Just turn off the excitement of that having gone.
Do you
so
want?
well.
Hey, do you want me to throw him?
Yes.
I've got a 21 in
Yes,
strength.
yes, I
Yeah,
do.
yeah.
I go to pick him up and realize that he's really heavy, and I'm like, "No, Sid, you should be
I'm
a part
dense
of this."
boy.
You've got the density of the full form there. I see.
I'm not really sure how that works.
17.
You give a good throw of his picture, but he is still a gnome. You know, like okay, he's a gnome, but there's still a fair bit of weight in him. You know, it's like throwing
Yeah.
a large child into the air.
I've got an idea.
Why is this such a thing? Yeah.
I take a rock and I set it up and I look up into the heavens and I go, I think you would think this is cool enough to think this is a worthwhile thing to do. And then basically I'm gonna have Vespuccio stand on one part of the blade and then all of us jump on the other side of it
What in the Hanna-Barbera fuck?
to catapult him into
Yes.
the air.
Yeah, okay. I won't make you roll for this because
Yes.
cartoon physics are clearly
We are in the
okay for the
Feywild.
Feywild,
Yeah.
yes. Never try this in the material plane. Vespuccio launches into the air, transforms into a dragon.
Sid, remember that for the final battle.
It works because you said everything felt lighter here.
I don't think I did.
When you were first, when he was running and everything, when he got the
Oh,
outfit.
That was
that's
more-
in
there's
the
more
other
to-
kingdom.
Yeah, that was more just that there's a lot of like energy and stuff.
I thought that
in the
was just
air.
because I was cool.
Oh.
No, gravity is still the same.
We're talking and we miss Vespuccio to the transformation.
Yeah.
Oh, fuck, he did it.
Well, are you going to jump on my back? Or?
Absolutely. I just jump up onto him.
Yeah.
All monk-like.
He comes like,
Oh, I was wanting to do the same with you.
Yeah, obviously. Let's go.
yeah, fine. You do it. You cartoon flip into the air, land on Vespuccio's
I want it to
back.
be like an absolute pencil up into the air where I'm spinning. And
Yeah.
then just as my momentum stops, Vespuccio swoops underneath and I just drop like half a foot onto his back.
Of course.
Yeah.
Okay.
If somebody would animate that for me, please. Thank you.
You both kind of like emerge out of the tree line.
Yeah.
And over this forest. Let's do
Fly casual, Vespuccio.
stealth checks.
Okay.
See how well. Do you want to roll for Vespuccio? He has a +4 to stealth.
Oh, okay. I was just going to roll for us hiding in
How
that
did this
bush.
dice get back in my hand? It's fucking
cursed.
cursed. 19.
Vespuccio is a big fucking dragon. So
I'm going to use a luck point on
And he got- what's
Vespuccio's. Can
he do anything?
And that one?
Yeah.
I do a luck
I'll
point
let
on?
you use a luck point for that. Yeah, that's fair because it's you're like helping.
Yeah,
direct him.
I'm hiccup in this situation.
Yes,
Yeah.
another nat one.
Fuck me. I'm going to burn another one.
That's your last one, right?
No, I have 5 at this level.
Do you get him back every short
Look.
rest?
Short
points?
rest. Yeah. Oh no, sorry, key points. No, yeah. Okay, I don't have another one. This is my last one.
Yeah.
Yeah. Sorry, I was thinking of key points.
Yeah.
Are we burning the last one?
We're burning the last one. Yeah. Use a different dice.
Yeah, it doesn't like being rolled on something other than Sid. 13.
And you got a 19.
I got a 19.
So averages to a pass.
Yeah, it's like a 32. So it's 16.
What is with the swings in the dice, though?
I don't know.
I don't
Two
know.
nat ones in a
Wild.
row.
Give me also now a perception check.
Ugh. So we've been seeing. Okay, here we go.
You don't know. And
Perception.
for Vespuccio as well. He has a +7 to perception.
Okay, so he's much better than me. Oh god, I only got a 2, so that's like 4.
Not good.
11. This is not.
It's not great.
You should be rolling here.
Oh no,
That would have been 18 if I had rolled it.
I can't action surge and do one of these again and flavor it as basically like tucking Vespuccio into like a barrel roll.
Interesting. I really like that use of it. So
Yeah, I
will
hate that
say,
it has to be only violence.
yeah. Okay, you can re-roll either the stealth check or the perception check, your choice.
Reroll Vespuccio's stealth check. Yeah.
Either or.
Okay, cool. I'm going to reroll Vespuccio's stealth check and use another dice.
And your perception check? Or just one of them?
Just one of them.
Well, I figure if I
you can either re-roll. You can re-roll both. So you can use the action surge and re-roll both perception checks or both stealth checks.
I think the perception
So you're
checks are
either
right.
you're
but
either
the
using
perception
this.
checks were as a result. Okay,
You don't know that.
Well, I
I
don't
thought
know
it was
that,
them
but
scene and then us scene because you're looking for the kid.
Yeah.
okay, I'm looking for the kid, but the bigger priority is keeping Vespuccio safe for me. So if I don't see the kid, that's not the end of the world for me. It's not a heartbreak if Bren doesn't
Yeah.
ever find someone he doesn't know.
13
but if
and
Vespuccio
19 aren't that bad, though.
Yeah, but the wild hunt is out there and stuff, and they're gonna have real good perception.
And you know that those dogs can fly.
Yeah, I feel like in a reconnaissance mission, keeping yourself unseen is as important as. No, I'm going to prioritize Vespuccio's safety over finding something.
Okay.
Because if if something is seeing us, like if that's what the perception rolls were for.
No, I will. So I will tell you right. The perception rolls. I
Was
just
to see
asked you
what
to
I see?
was to see what you see. The first roll is like, okay, how stealthy are you doing this? And then not even as a result, like
No,
how well
Bren
are you
is
then
going
trying
to be
track?
flying cautiously. He's going
Yep.
to be protecting Vespuccio. So reroll Vespuccio's stealth.
Okay,
And
you can
I get
reroll
to
yours
reroll
as
a
essentially
fish for a crit.
Essentially advantage. Yes.
I did better. I did
That's a
better.
23 for Vespuccio.
Cool, and I got a 16 plus 7. 23.
223s. Okay.
Yeah, now we did a barrel roll, and that put us in sync.
I don't like a flying.
That was really good.
It's been too long since I've flown.
That's not your voice anymore, Vespuccio. Be yourself.
It's been too long since I've flown.
Yeah.
It's been too long since I've flown.
Me too, Vespuccio. I've never flown. Bear with me a moment as I put my hands out to my side and sit up completely.
You're pretty sure you're doing a good job of staying unseen. You are...
I'm good at being unseen. We both are.
Yeah, you're going very much up as high as you can. You know, you're sure you're not going to cast any shadows, which is going to be a big element of trying to stay stealthy, because there's no real source of light here. Everything is in shadow.
Star Wars references in this.
But as a result, your perception checks aren't great.
Yeah, because everything's far away.
Everything's far away, so you're not getting... You are seeing... I think you spot, like an 11 and 13 or something like that. Or you just, I think 13 was Vespuccio's, right? Vespuccio is able to kind of pick out the general center of where the wild hunt is. I was going to say on like a very high perception roll, you would get a very kind of clean line, or you'd be able to see where Mouse is.
Yeah.
It's fine.
Yeah, well, we have a spell to find.
No, it's actually fine.
Okay.
If we're doing the wild hunt, if we're not looking for mouse, it's fine.
So you do know where the kind of like seemingly like the heart of the wild hunt is, and where it seems to be heading.
Yeah.
It seems to be like moving like northeast, a little bit away from you guys.
Okay.
But you don't really see a whole lot more. But you see like a lot of activity. You see a lot of these kind of like the hounds. Like the hounds aren't looking into the sky because they're not hunting anything in the sky. You know, so you're able to stay away from them. But you do see a few of them kind of breaking out of the tree line for a bit. And you see that they're
just scouting. Kind
yeah, and they're very much kind of like circling around, like they're acting as hunting dogs. You know.
Yeah.
But the main kind of activity, they kind of seem to keep kind of like coming into the center and reporting back and stuff.
And to get the general lay of the land, can I see like a big evil castle?
You do see a big evil castle, but it's far in the distance. It's maybe like 5-10 miles beyond, not in this like woods. And this woods is just straight up like Mirkwood from Lord of the Rings. It's like a dark, dingy forest.
Okay, Vespuccio, I think we've got the lay of the land. I can't see Mouse anywhere, but then I don't know what Mouse looks like. So,
well, I mean, we're not seeing anyone being chased, but at least we know where some of the chasers are. So
exactly, yeah, we've got about as much information as I think we can, and it's good that we can't see Mouse, because that means maybe those dogs can't either.
Well, they're still hunting, so that's a good sign, right?
Yeah, for sure. Okay, we should get back to the gang. Stephen will be worried.
Yeah, you come down. Stephen's making you some snacks.
Don't eat them.
Oh, you want some snacks?
They're not. Do these belong to Ambrosius?
Yeah, of course. He owns all the food.
Okay, well, no.
You sure that Pixie ate a lot of your food earlier?
Will we end up in some type of deal with Ambrosius if we eat it?
Oh, probably, yeah.
Well, then, no, you can shove it up your ass.
Oh, that's really mean. If I didn't think you'd be able to instantly kill me, I'd hit you with this frying pan.
That's why I wasn't worried about his army of gnomes. They're gnomes.
Hey, in great numbers, we can do some things sometimes.
Numbers.
Yeah.
I hate it. So try.
There's no limit to our fury.
Yeah. So are they back?
Every one of them a barbarian.
So while you guys were away, when I was like looking for stuff to conceal us and everything, I realized like the hunt has kind of like passed through this area.
Would it have?
It hasn't passed through.
Well, the dogs had.
I can tell you where it's passed through for sure.
Yeah.
Like slightly northeast of us.
Because if we start tracking them, I can get their exact number, size, time since passing, and direction.
Shit.
Ooh.
Yeah.
Well, they're northeast of us.
Moving
further in that direction.
Read me that ability.
When tracking others, I also learn their exact number, size, time since passing, and direction.
Okay.
Natural Explorer.
Give me a survival check with advantage. You will get a lot of this basic information, regardless of the roll, because that's just part of your ability. But if you're going to actively now start trying to hunt and track these guys, we'll see what else you can kind of glean.
Mel, can you help him with that in any way?
I mean, yeah, of course. If you need some help, Sid.
I got a 15 without help, but
I can compose a little song for you.
Am I being inspired?
Yes, yeah.
So that's a dirty 20.
Dirty 20. You start heading in, particularly now with the information that you've gained from the scouting mission. Bren, you're able to point him in the right direction. You start heading that way as well, and you quickly find out that there are multiple bands of different types. there's probably about a dozen or so bands of these sounds. And occasionally when you're tracking some of them, you see that there is like a smaller, like kind of gnome-sized footprint that like maybe kind of like has like gotten off one of the hounds, looked around, gotten back on, and are traveling through. And then you find tracks of what looks to be an incredibly large horse.
Okay.
As well as...
Or a clop-along.
As well as like very heavy footsteps. Same size as like a man or something. You know? Someone heavy.
Or carrying something. And that seems to be like the central person on these other kind of hunting parties are around. With a dirty 20, I think you're able to... And knowing the direction which they're traveling, you're able to kind of like pick up on their patterns and what way they're orientating themselves and kind of like what way their hunt layout is. You think that you'd be able to sneak up on, or at least, if not sneak up on, approach unseen by the other radial parties to this central being, if you'd like to do so.
Yeah, I mean, we roll our stealth. Maybe we don't bring Steven, who is the least stealthy out of our party.
Yeah, let's tie him to a tree and leave him for dead.
I don't know about that.
I mean, you can. If you're like, all my friends will be over soon, I guess. I hope they're...
Well, your friends are coming here?
Well, Steven, are you very stealthy?
Oh, of course, they're going to war.
Yeah, they're going to go to war, or at least go on the wild hunt, and, you know, we kind of just sent you guys on ahead. You know, we don't want to be associated with you, so maybe it's actually better if I stay back. You're the one you just...
Hard not to take that personally.
You brought me along.
Yeah, I kind of was going to throw you at something, but that's not the play anymore.
Oh,
all right.
That's really mean.
Yeah, well, so is tricking someone into indentured servitude. Yeah, can you go just...
You want me to just leave?
Just go.
Yeah, okay.
just go.
I regret engaging with you.
Yeah.
Oh, can I have one of those snacks? I don't want to eat it, though.
Sure, yeah.
Okay.
There's a little...
Does the invite to eat it extend to anybody we might give it to?
No.
Oh, then I don't want your fucking snack.
Oh, it's a donut, though.
Take your gutter food and go.
That's a real nice donut.
What if it has a little note on it that says it's from Ambrosius?
Oh, I mean, what? Maybe. I don't really know how Ambrosius' magic works. Hey, can I do something that'll make me feel better? Then you guys have just dejected me.
What?
Can I kick you in the shin?
I just throw him away.
No, please don't. So why are you coming at me like that? Why do you look so menacing? Don't pick me up. I don't want uppies.
Yeah, I'll give him uppies. Just forward toss.
Proper basketball shot him over the trees. Sid does the jump shot and everything.
Yeah, give me an athletics check.
Yeah. It's not great. It's a 10.
Yeah, you throw him a solid 10 feet. He's like, that was pretty humiliating.
Yeah, good.
Maybe you think about that next time you want to trick somebody into eating shit.
Okay, I'm just gonna go.
There you go. Have a good war. See ya.
Okay, bye.
Good fucking riddance to that
If
one.
you could please kill Wenceslas so all of our lives could be better, that would be great.
Yeah, I'll think about it.
He leaves. You start approaching to where you think you'll be able to cut off like the path of Wenceslas.
Okay.
How are you approaching? What's your game plan going into this?
Stealth.
Yeah, stealth.
Roll me up some stealth.
Did somebody get pass without trace? Is that something we have?
No, not yet.
No. Okay.
Unless Melody has it.
Some game somewhere I just got pass without trace.
No.
Baldur's Gate.
It's probably Baldur's Gate.
Tell you what, you can roll stealth. If it's less than your passive stealth, though, you can use your passive stealth score. Ooh, that's a good roll for Vespuccio.
Good roll for Jim. 24.
Nice. 22 for Vespuccio.
25.
And then for Fink and Melody.
Well, I don't know about Melody, but Fink travels with me, my animal companion.
Oh, okay, yeah, nice.
With me. I mean, I can roll for him, but...
No, that's fine if that's included. Melody not great, but everyone else got very, very good. I think because the average was over 20 there. what sort of an environment would you like? You're going to basically be able to set up an ambush here, or kind of like maybe not an ambusher, but you're going to be able to choose your terrain. So you can kind of like choose like a glade, kind of a clearing. You can choose one that's like very kind of like busy in terms of tight knit trees and things like that. What kind of terrain would you think is favorable for this?
I would think the most wooded, and you and I can be up in trees.
Yeah, I like bouncing off things and swinging out of things. If we can find a cliff, I can push people off it.
Part of me doesn't want to just kill this guy outright unless we see him and he...
Yeah, we haven't even seen his side of the story yet.
Yeah.
I mean, going off every shred of evidence, he's not a good king.
Yeah. I mean, the hottie didn't like him, so...
Yeah. And that's flavored my opinion of him terribly.
Yeah. You must be really committed to Christina.
I am, of course.
Yeah.
I'm fully taken.
I was really surprised. I would have thought that, I didn't want to step on toes because I figured you were going to be flirting with the dryad.
No, spoken for, sorry.
Well,
yeah, consider me Bren the wingman in every capacity. I was just up on some wings.
That's very good, Bren.
Thanks, bud. Give him a fist bump.
And what about me? Do you want
to be involved in a fight? I feel like if you want to be useful in the fight, you're going to have to reveal what you are, right?
Yeah, but okay, this little Steve guy was a bit of a dick, but I don't want all these other gnomes to have to live like this, and
it is a generally oppressive air.
Yeah.
If you're okay with fighting against it, I'd welcome it.
Yeah, I don't mind.
Yeah. So I mean, it's up to you.
I'm not sure how much. I've never really been in a fight, but
what
so you go like this, and I take my dragonborn head.
Oh yeah, I forgot you were a dragonborn.
And I open it up real wide, and then I just chomp. And I'm like, but on things.
Okay, I can also,
You can breathe, can't you? You have a breath weapon?
I do.
Do I have a breath weapon?
You're a dragonborn.
What?
Fuck yeah.
You get the ring gives the functional...
I mean, it's
a true polymorph.
It's not a true polymorph. I'm gonna nix that right away. That's way too powerful. But it's like an alter self spell. Yeah, maybe
so you
have
got
a little
like
one.
the glands for a breath weapon?
You want to see my glands?
Yeah, I do. I need proof of this because the last 4 years of my life have been a fucking shit show. If I could have breathed fire the whole fucking time.
I'd say you probably could have breathed fire in the times where you become a dragonborn.
Okay, nice. Time to...
Do I breathe fire or another type? Is it fire?
Do you know what type of dragonborn he is?
Give me a second.
This is also, I think, more powerful than I want this to be, but it's fun.
Yeah. Just says you have a smooth head. And you're married and having an affair.
That's good. That seems like a red dragon.
A piercing on your left ear and a shocking piercing on your forehead.
On my forehead?
Yeah, you have a muscular... Oh, green scales.
Green scales.
Okay, yeah.
It's a green dragon's
acid.
Fire. Acid.
Yeah.
And you can't stand laziness. But you work hard to play hard afterwards.
No, thank you.
You got to work hard at liberating this region, then you go play hard in the Grove, right?
Oh my.
Oh my.
Sid's not going to lose his virginity to someone that
anyone.
forward.
No, this dragonborn named Kadranth is.
Yeah.
You're also 41 years old.
You said I was 16.
Oh, did I?
Yeah.
Oh, well, maybe it's refreshed when I went off the page and back.
Oh.
Well, this is what you are now.
No, I'm 16 still.
Okay, you're 16 still. You've aged terribly.
This landscape is killing me. Anyway.
So, I'm going to let you guys describe to me what this potential battlefield looks like.
I would think heavily wooded.
Heavily wooded.
Yeah.
It makes sense, right?
Yeah.
Well, let's think real quick. We've seen them. What do we know is their capabilities?
They love to,
they frighten
gang up
us,
on things.
And they chase the frightened.
Yeah.
And they gang up on things, and they can fly. So, are we putting ourselves at a disadvantage or an advantage by giving them cover up high? If they fly above the trees,
I would think
it's probably better to have cover from them flying.
Yeah, that's what yeah.
I mean, I'm pretty big when I'm in my dragon form, so if I might be a little bit restrained if...
what if it's a clearing on the edge of heavily wooded?
When I went up in the air,
yep,
was there any edge of the wood that was, next to a cliff?
Not like a big cliff part, but there'd definitely be like
That we could have Vespuccio providing air support off the edge while we fought in the woods.
there would be
I mean, clearing would do the same job.
Yeah.
like there'd be like small ravines, kind of like maybe 15 feet or so.
Nah.
You know, it goes to sashimi.
Sashimi.
You know how like the woods would end and there's just like perfect clearing.
Yeah,
Not
yeah.
a single bush or anything.
Yeah.
A glade.
Yeah, that type of like landscape.
Yeah.
Yeah?
There were definitely glades.
Yeah, there's definitely glades.
forests, There were
Yeah, yeah.
definitely glades.
I
Will
mean,
we set
everything's
up in a
dead,
glade?
so I imagine it's just dirt and tree. But
Yeah, like dead brown grass and stuff on the ground.
Here's a thought. What if we use Vespuccio's jug to create a circle of fire so we can trap the ground ones in?
I like that. Pour oil. Yeah.
Yeah.
That's cool.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Flyers would be in and out of it, but Vespuccio can deal with them.
And you can fight them in that, and it'd be look real fucking cool.
Look real
And I
fucking
can
cool.
shoot them from outside of it.
Yeah, so I'm fighting them in the ring of fire, you're shooting into it, and Vespuccio is snapping out the flyers.
And one of us may fall in
Yeah.
to the burning ring of fire. And Vespuccio will go
I know
down,
a
down,
merchant.
down.
I heard about a merchant who used to say something
Yeah.
like that. He was a halfling, but I think he's a human now, I'm not sure.
Okay, so you've done your stealth checks. You know you're very well concealed.
Yeah.
You find an appropriate area to trigger this ambush, to set this trap. You set a big ring. How big of a ring are we talking about?
I'll tell you exactly how big I want the ring to be.
We don't want to accidentally catch the trees on fire.
Yeah, it's got to be inside the glade enough that it's not going to spread to the trees.
Mm-hmm.
We'll use the jug to pour weed killer around the outside of it.
Yeah, exactly. The opposite of plant food, salt water. I want it to be 15 feet in diameter. So no matter where I am, I can push someone through the fire ring.
Okay, you set that up, and you all kind of hide and wait. Vespuccio is still in his gnome form for the moment. Obviously, a lot easier to hide as a gnome than a dragon.
Yeah.
You should teach Vespuccio to throw a punch.
Yeah.
Because then he can like be punching somebody and transform into the dragon mid punch and be like,
I can
Yeah.
say like dragon punch.
Yeah. Nice. It should be a rising dragon punch.
Sure, I can do that.
Sure you can.
Okay.
And as you set up this ambush, like overhead, you see again this group of
Yas
hounds kind of fly in quite close to where you are, and then like fly back out again, seemingly not having seen you.
How do we want to spring this?
Reporting to something that's quite close. And as you're kind of like, holding your breath, waiting for the moment, you see this large figure in imposing armor, like typical fucking Death Knight like
bullshit,
spiky, like unnecessary spiky bits, riding in on top of this dark unicorn.
A dark unicorn. Fucking
Metal as fuck.
sick.
It's metal as fuck.
I gotta draw this guy.
I feel like we should take out the unicorn.
It
think-
is
Do you think the unicorn is...
coming into the clearing, approaching
That's my
into the
concern.
center of where your ring is.
How are we gonna spring this? Well, I
What
just-
would you like to do?
Does a unicorn count as a beast?
Oh no,
Not this. This is definitely Fae, right?
yeah,
How do we want to... Brain space. In the lead up in our prep.
yeah.
How do we want to... You're concealed in the trees, right?
Yeah.
Vespuccio and I are...
How are
In
we
the
setting the
center.
fire? Because Fink can set the fire, because I can already turn
Yeah.
him on now.
Have Fink set it. I think prepare that, because if he goes on fire, it'll give us away. For when the moment we spring it, Fink can just go fire mode in the oil.
Yeah, like if you just run through it, it'll.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Then I guess I'm going to stand up and just...
Do you want to talk to him, or do you want me to just shoot him in the fucking head?
Well, I feel like if we prepare that and we prepare Vespuccio's transformation, there's a potentially fucking cool moment.
Because a surprise attack would be good.
A surprise
to get a
attack.
surprise round
Would be good.
and maybe put him down before.
Do you think we could do enough damage? I mean, I'm up for it.
How many are coming our way? I should be able
Is
to
it
know
just
that.
him and the unicorn?
Just seems to be him and the unicorn, and you see that he has like a large bow slung across his back and like a huge spear in his hand.
Fucking Odin.
Yeah.
It's
And the dogs are his.
The dogs are his crows.
Crows.
Yeah.
that kind of a vibe. Yeah, like in no mean terms, this guy looks tough as fucking nails.
From your description, this is the hardest guy we'll ever have fought on the podcast.
But we could make friends with him.
But we do have a dragon.
Yeah, we have a dragon.
There may be a reason why I was like, I'm okay if you guys have a dragon on your side for this fight.
I don't want to give up our surprise round.
Then fuck him. Like we hate this place, and I hate its socioeconomic climate, and it seems like fighting this guy will fix it. So I'm not in an asking questions mood. I'm in a really fucking tired and getting annoyed mood. So I'm happy to come out of the long grass with a Shoryuken.
Because I get advantage on my first shot.
And I get a stealth attack bonus on this, I'm sure, if I jump out of the grass.
Yeah.
Because I can hunter's mark him. I can sharpshooter.
What we're going to do is we're going to roll initiative.
Whoa. But we want the surprise round.
We'll get it
He'll
anyway,
have the surprise condition.
Okay. Well, that was a nat 20 for Sid.
Okay, that's good for Bren as well. 19 on the dice. Oh, no, 20 on the dice. Because I got an extra 1 to my dex.
What?
Because you gave me a plus
Dirty
1.
20.
Dirty 20.
Okay,
yeah.
sorry.
Nat 20 for Sid.
Oh, sorry, did I say not 20?
You said like 19 on the dice. No, 20 on the dice. And I was like,
Oh,
what?
yeah, sorry, yeah,
Sorry,
no, 20,
I just
yeah.
got real confused.
Yeah, no, I got a dirty 20.
And then 11 for Fink.
Because we're fighting real dirty here.
I feel bad that we're not talking to this guy. We've made friends with everything else.
Yeah, he is subjugating like entire fucking race of people, though. Multiple races. But also, we don't even know if this is Wenceslas. We're just fighting him.
Yeah, it just seems like he is. But
I hope the unicorn is
it seems very anti us to be doing this, but I don't trust the Fey realm at all.
No, Bren really just doesn't like this bit of the Frey realm. And also is tired and not thinking straight. I think he'd be on, like, pushing more for talking if he weren't exhausted.
Yeah. And Sid's a hunter.
Hmm.
You know, at the end of the day, like...
Can we just very quickly roll a vibe check on this giant Death Knight with the dark unicorn and the spear and the flying gas hands?
Sure, yeah.
That's a nat 1 on the dice.
Even with a nat 1, you think this guy's
I
evil.
rolled a nat 1 as well.
What?
Do we think he's friendly?
No, you don't. You still don't.
His eyes are on fire, dude.
I think we should talk to him.
No. His armor is bats made out of skulls.
Fink smelled him, though, and got a 23, so...
Fink fucking hates him. What's a Fink get for initiative?
11.
Okay,
Okay.
let's fucking fight this dude.
At the top of the round, we have Sid. This guy who, let's not mince words, looks like an avatar of pure shadow and chaos. Sid, you look at this guy riding on this corrupted unicorn, and you remember all of the stories of Nyx and the man who stayed in the shadow too long, and it corrupted him and turned him into a monster.
I see.
I don't know how many more I can hammer this point home.
He is a bad guy.
He is a bad guy. He is what all the fairy tales have been about. He has
He
fucked
tried this with
land up.
Bellicor, and now he's a good ally.
I did, and look, you guys can do whatever you want.
Well,
I feel like
But you're getting the bad vibe, and
I
you're
feel
up
like
first.
minimum we should at least try to uncorrupt the unicorn.
Bren, I'm going to say some words to you, and I'm going to see if they mean anything to you.
Yellow
Orange,
sponge.
clockwork.
Yeah.
It's a technique we learned.
I don't know it. I think that we should use some hyperviolence on him instead.
Yeah, fair. So I go first. He's got the surprise condition.
I'm really
so he
looking
misses
forward
his
to
first
just
turn,
a
right?
proper fucking knockdown drag out fight. Like we haven't had a boss fight in so long.
He misses his first turn, right?
Yes, yes.
We all get a go on him before he.
Basically, yes.
Yeah. Let's run a train on this guy.
Nope.
I want to leave. Okay.
Come on, Sid. It's
I
got
get
4
advantage
legs.
on things that haven't gone yet.
6 legs if you count your man.
Right. Does a 26 hit?
Yes.
Sorry, not 26, a 21.
Oh no, he's thinking.
Yes.
Okay. 21 hits.
Just about.
Because I'm doing the sharpshooter.
Oh.
He's heavily armored.
Yeah, I know. So I have Hunter's marked him.
Yeah.
I am going to use one of my D10 as well.
Okay.
So that's 37 points of damage
Okay.
to his face.
Nice.
And then I'll use Fink's reaction because he's with me, so he can't do an attack there. But I'll have him go fire.
Flame on.
Yeah, because he's walked into the grove, right?
He has walked into Grove, yeah.
So he's within our ring of fire.
Yeah. So Fink will go fire at this point. But that is my attack, which is good damage.
That's good damage. Dylan wasn't like, whoa. So I think we're in trouble, but it's fine.
Yeah, we've got a copper dragon with us. We need to do a lot of
37?
Yeah.
Your arrow flies through and like hits into piece that's like slightly unprotected in his armor. He kind of just like looks down at it and looks over in your general direction. Looks completely unfazed by this. Bren,
Well, fuck.
it's your turn.
Okay. I'm going to come up out of the grass next to him
Yep.
and just try, sure, you can, like, under the chin.
Go for him, yeah?
Yeah.
Cool.
I don't want to hit the horse. I'm not that tired. That's going to be enough. 13.
13 doesn't do it.
Okay. Then rolling the second attack. Worse. The bonus attack. Okay.
That'll hit.
That'll hit. 21.
21 hits.
Okay, nice. At least I get my... Oh, and I can flurry on that too. 14 hits.
That's nice.
So they both hit. I'm going to do... I get the
14
sneak
plus
attack
21.
on one of them, I'd imagine.
Yep. Mm-hmm.
Yeah.
He's very much surprised.
Yeah.
He doesn't
seem
doesn't
surprised.
seem it, but you have caught him. You have struck first.
Oh, nice. Okay, that's 10, 16, 21, 23 points damage.
Nice.
On him. I missed the first two, but I made up for it with the second.
You see
And
that
then I'm going to action surge.
you used your
Where's
action
my bu-
surge.
On the dragon.
On the dragon,
yeah. Damn,
Yeah.
I wish I had chosen violence. Okay, yeah.
You see that the unicorn is beginning to like react to this. This has happened like instantly. Like you have punched as an arrow is flying out. Essentially,
Mel gets a turn.
it is Melody's turn.
Sorry, can I try and knock him prone with my flurry of blows?
You can.
Yeah, he just has to make a strength save.
Which would be knock him off the horse.
Knock him off the horse is what I'm trying to do. Yeah, just
Yeah.
sure you come off it. I think it's a...
Oh, yeah!
That is only a 12. Yeah, you smack him out of the
Off the saddle?
Off the saddle.
He's prone now.
He is prone now. Yeah, and after you've gone, so that's good for you.
Good for Fink too,
Go
right?
for Fink.
And good for Fink. This unicorn beginning to stir. Melody will hang back at the moment, kind of waiting for the right time. Will inspire Fink. Now Fink is gonna.
What does
go.
that look like?
They take out like a
Scooby snack.
a flute,
Yeah.
and just make like real like kind of like discordant noises on it. That's like pleasing to Fink only.
Make the image of a ripe hot dog appear on his throat.
Yeah. And we'll just kind of like shout over at this this Death Knight looking guy and go, "Ha, you fell in your ass." I'm trying to use vicious mockery, which he passes by with no problem. But it's worth a try.
Yeah.
And then it is
Fink's turn.
it would be Wenceslas's turn,
But he's surprised.
but he is surprised, so does not get to go. Then it is Fink's turn.
Yeah, so Fink is going to dash across the threshold of fire,
Yeah, nice.
of oil, with his flame, and he's going to jump onto this guy. Can I do a perception check as a free action?
What are you trying to perceive?
How evil this unicorn is. Fink is trying to sniff out if the unicorn...
Yeah, I'd say you've had a moment to kind of like look at it as it's coming into the clearing. So yeah, give me a
Perception check.
yeah. Or an insight. Insight is more accurate.
Well, am I doing it as me or Fink? I was
Either.
taking it as Fink, but
Yeah,
I'll do it.
it's still going to be an insight check because you're trying to get a vibe rather than just
22.
Fink smells just like decay and corruption on this unicorn.
Okay. So Fink is going to come charging in,
Yeah,
and he's going to stop just at the... Because he's knocked off Wenceslas.
yeah.
Is it Wenceslas or
I
Wenceslas?
always said Wenceslas. Good
Wenceslas.
King Wenceslas. Wenceslas.
I say Wenceslas.
Okay.
I've heard people say Wenceslas. That's what I
Wenceslas
always
is
say.
the
Wenceslas.
song.
Yeah, but
Yeah.
Wenceslas is hard to say, so I don't say that. I
Okay.
say Wenceslas.
So, Bren knocked him, from the left side or whatever,
Yeah.
and knocked him over off the right side.
Yeah.
So Fink is going to come running up to the unicorn on the same side as Bren.
Okay.
So he's right in front of the legs of it with the other guy, with W, George W, laying on the ground in front of him. And with those legs right in front of him and Wenceslas laying there, I'm doing my fire breath.
To get both of them?
To get both of them in the cone.
Nice. So that's dexterity saving throws for me. So I'll go for the unicorn first. That's going to fail. It's only a 10.
And then he's on the ground, prone. So he can't make a...
Yeah, he will use a legendary action to... burn a legendary resistance.
Legendary resistance.
Legendary action. Okay.
So that's half damage still, right?
Yes, there's still half damage.
Okay. I need some D6. In fact, I need 4 more.
You can have one of mine.
That's got a medium spread of spice there.
That's pretty good, though. 28 points of damage.
Okay, that unicorn does not look happy with that.
Burnt the shit out of his legs.
And yeah, you see that the armor seems to kind of taken a lot of the brunt of the fire, and particularly the unicorn has taken a lot more of the brunt of the fire. So Wenceslas looks a little bit like less hurt by it, but still has taken some damage. And then Vespuccio will basically erupt, kind of
Dragon
flying.
punch.
You see that at the same moment that Fink releases his fire breath, Vespuccio from above just exhales this line of acid right down into the ground onto this Death Knight looking.
Onto both of them, or just onto?
Just onto him. So he needs to make a dexterity saving throw. He passes. He kind of like manages to just about roll out of the way, but Vespuccio will still do. Who wants to roll these dice for me? I need 9d8 rolled.
42 points of damage.
Ooh, that's
Spicy meatball.
that is a spicy meatball. Now it is Sid's turn again.
So Sid is kind of thinking to himself, about Sid, about Axel with Thunderslash, about Herman, and takes his bow and moves it over to the side. Thinks about what can really be the problematic thing in a fight. People don't bring their animals into a fight unless they are really beneficial to them. Like, Fink is our powerhouse. Axel is nothing without Thunderslash. Herman is basically blind in one eye.
Did this guy come in on a legendary Animon?
Yeah. And Sid has never seen a beast that looks like this, but I'm guessing has heard stories, rumors, things about unicorns.
Probably, yeah.
And saw that Fink stopped in his tracks.
Yeah.
Because he commanded him to fire breath, and Fink went, hold on, and got both of them with it.
Yeah.
Sid's turn and is following his rat's lead.
Yeah, go for it.
And I am sharpshootering again because they still have not moved yet.
Yeah.
So I get Advanto. It's 28 to hit.
Hits.
Sorry, not 28, 23.
Yeah, it hits.
I've already taken a lot of damage from my crown. I've taken 18 points of damage from my crown now. So I don't know if I want to continue to do that, but I feel like I should. Yeah. We're going to do another D10 on it too.
Sick.
And while he's aiming, Sid's going to go, Bren, I think we need to take out the horse, man.
I am fighting the horseman.
No, the horse.
The horse. Okay, fine.
And that will be 37 points of damage to the head of this unicorn as I blast an arrow into it. Bren, through the fire that has erupted, you're able to look over and you see Sid kind of stagger a bit as he makes this shot.
Okay, noted. Question for the DM.
Yeah.
Sid is firing through a wall of fire.
Yeah.
Are his arrows catching fire and doing extra damage? Zelda physics?
No.
We've set up a lair.
Because they are.
He's fighting us in our lair.
Yeah.
Interesting. But then the question needs to be begged, can he see through the fire well enough to take a shot?
So I'm going to say because these are my dream arrows especially.
Oh yeah, I figured they wouldn't, but just your regular arrows.
I'd be okay to take a small penalty for, not a disadvantage for fire, but like a small penalty.
Yeah.
But not on my sharpshooter arrows that I'm blasting as much power
if you're
into
sharpshooting, you're going to be shooting between the gap and the flames.
I mean, sharpshooter means, yeah, you would.
Get a perfect aim, but because that's already a -5 on my.
Well, Dylan has just said you wouldn't take the penalty on sharpshooter.
I wouldn't take the penalty on it. So.
You would still, yeah.
Do they catch on fire?
Roll an additional 1d4.
1.
Yes.
Sid, at the end of your turn,
Yeah.
this unicorn is going to use a legendary action, and you see that you've like blasted an arrow like almost like through its neck, but like this is, to put this into perspective and frame here, those pictures of like moose and like giant elk.
Yeah,
that's what I was picturing.
Big fucking.
It's a
like
big
the Irish.
This is not like a horse size. This is like giant. This is huge. You know.
This is the duck-sized horse.
This is a
horse-sized duck.
Yeah. This is to
A horse.
to a duck what a
horse.
horse-sized duck is. Or whatever.
Yeah.
And so you pierce through it, and you see that it kind of like rolls its shoulders a bit, and you see a lot of that. There's this like black ichor coming from it in place of blood, but it begins to heal up.
But it was fire.
Ooey gooey.
The fire didn't stop it from regenerating.
The unicorn magically regains hit points. Magic. It's not like a regeneration ability.
not like a troll.
It is actively healing itself.
Bren, we gotta take down the fucking horse.
What if we take down the rider and it'll sever the connection?
No, because I think it's gonna be able to regenerate him.
Brandon, it is your turn.
Right. Tell me this: is he wearing a helm?
Oh yes,
Is it like a full helm, a grey helm kind of thing, or can I see his face? I want to see.
You can see his face, so it is like a half helm. It has got like
a
cheek guards and
Fire
stuff.
Nation helm.
Yeah, but he can fully see around. This is not like a knight dueling helm, but this is
Great. I want to drive my staff between his teeth.
okay. Yeah, smack him.
Not even as an attack. I just want to put it in his mouth.
Oh, interesting.
Yes, I think we had the same idea. Yes.
Make an attack roll.
Please hit.
It's 12, which puts it to 19, but I'm going to burn a key point to boost it by 2 to bring it up to 21.
Which hits.
Yep.
Yeah. Okay.
And then I'm going to use the second action to lock the rod in place, pinning him to the ground.
Yeah. I mean,
And if he wants to move away from that, it's going to be a strength save of 30.
okay.
And then I'm going to thunder step away, doing damage to him and the horse.
Yeah. Okay. So I need to make a Constitution saving throw for the thunder step.
Yeah.
Oh, at the same time, I mean, you had clearly already thought of it, but when you mentioned the rod, I was like, fuck.
You see that the horse manages to like kind of just get out of the way. He makes a save, but he doesn't,
Okay, nice.
and isn't going to waste a legendary resistance on this.
8, and I'm going to just boom back. I'm going to boom next to Fink.
Okay, you boom next Fink. That's your full,
Full turn.
full turn done.
Now, Fink's within striking range of the unicorn. You sure you don't want to go back further? Are you okay?
I'm okay. It means he gets
Oh, yeah.
bonuses and stuff, right?
Yeah.
Yeah, and I might get my, there's a potential I get my thing.
so I have to make a DC 30 strength save.
DC 30. Yeah.
Oh, no, you've gotten quite a good look at this guy's face now, and you see a bit of panic as he goes to use a legendary action to move. And before his unicorn takes his action, will turn to you all and says,
He's not saying anything. He's got a staff in his mouth.
You gotta say
He
it
says,
with really happy and with your mouth more open.
Dylan, happier and with your mouth more open.
let me at least have a cool bad guy DM moment. You can say it's on his like you're pinning it on his chest or something.
Absolutely will not. I have pinned him to the ground by the back of his throat.
And he says, well, certainly you can lay a trap, but how good are you at hunting? And the unicorn will come over, place a hoof on him, and they both disappear.
Oh, for fuck's sake. He's just face stepped out of it.
I knew the fucking unicorn. The unicorn's the problem.
The unicorn is going to take 2 opportunity attacks from me and Fink.
You guys are
No.
right beside him.
Okay.
Yeah.
He literally just
He just moved a hoof.
hoof,
A hoof.
and they snap like
Back to reality.
Oop, there goes gravity.
and they disappear from sight. You don't know where they are, but you've got him on the run. He does not look or sound happy. In fact, you could wager that he is. In this like brief glance that you got, Bren, as you looked at him, it was a mixture of, it wasn't quite fear, it was like excitement almost.
He's living for the thrill of the hunt. Yeah.
And he disappears, and we'll try to find out where he is on the next episode.
Oh. Okay, yeah. I feel like we're doing well here.
We are.
We're doing well.
You did a fuck ton of damage. Holy
What was it? What
shit.
damage did we do
You
to
did
him?
138 points of damage to him,
Nice.
Nice, yeah.
which
Nice.
is a lot.
Well, so he and his unicorn are one, apparently.
No, sorry, to him, and then you
him.
did 66 points of damage to the unicorn.
Fucking even better.
That is like almost 200 points of damage in a single round.
I mean, we went
which
in.
is what? Now, a lot of that was from a dragon, but even still, yeah, fuck, that was a big round. I was fully expecting him to be able to eat a lot of that and fight, but once you pinned him, he's like, well, I gotta go. But we'll talk about that more on the backstage pass. Holy shit, yeah. Okay. God, he hasn't even gotten a fucking attack off yet. When he does, that'll be bad news, but
Let's
it's
hope
been,
he doesn't.
It's been bad news for him so far.
It's going to be real bad news for him, isn't it? Yeah. It's going to be brilliant at. Okay.
Our live show has not happened yet. We're still talking about
That's
it.
not yours.
We're still
No, that's fine.
selling tickets, and we still want you to come. And it's going to be a good time. So if you're in Dublin on the 13th of July, get a ticket. Come say hi. Come laugh. And
Roll the
just
big
come.
dice.
Yeah, wear a party hat. You too can be a party gnome.
You can be a party gnome.
And yeah, we're gonna have a great time. Smart Alley Theatre.
Party gnome is going to. I think we should make party gnome roll in the Discord for people who have been party gnomes.
That's fun. I like
Yeah.
that. Yeah. We will do that, and yeah, it's just gonna be a good time. Tickets are live now, are on sale. Check out the links in our episode descriptions on our social medias everywhere. And Jim, if I've missed anything, let me know. If not, take it away with Khan's callouts.
Okay. Cons callouts. Well, how you going? I was looking down at Lethwan and I couldn't see the lads. That was a bit concerning. But anyway, look, that's neither here nor there. I'm sure they're fine. I'm sure they're absolutely fine and nothing untoward is happening. So let's go, will we? Brad, how are you getting on? Again, loving the archery, loving the content. Hope you're recovering from everything I've probably done to you in Wild Space. So, yeah, apologies, but also well played, I hope. Quadruple Bacon, how's it going? How's the art? Are you going to animate some of that for me? I'd love if you did. Very, very, very cool scenes there, and I think you could do them justice. But also, just how are you going in general? Haven't spoken to you in a few weeks. Hope you're doing well. Well, Slander, I'm still waiting for that point, man. What's the crack? Where are you? What's been going on? Time has passed. I'm waiting. I'm still waiting.
We'll see him at the live show.
We'll see you at the live show. Yeah, for sure. Keith, me old chum from one Greystone to Keith. I appreciate the Greystones of the castle. There, I got there. Oh, the castle that you host all those D&D games in. Can't wait to see you. Luke, how's it going? I saw you doing some incredible fucking 3D printing. Well done. I don't know what that is because I live in a fantasy universe. Fucking witchcraft, if you ask me. Kara, how are things? We've probably done a LARP or two since. So, well done. I hope you didn't die. I hope I didn't die. I hope nobody we knew died. But if they did, I'm sure you did your best to save
In the
them.
game, just going to clarify that.
Both in
Real life.
general or in general, yeah. And then finally this week we have Rookie. I hope I didn't cause you to crash last time when I shouted erratically, but I promise I watch out for that one. I won't do it again after that. All right, everyone, this has been Khan's Callouts. As a very solid reminder, I burned to death. Goodbye.
And you'll burn again in hell.
Not unless you ascend to heaven with us.
I've worked it out. These guys aren't even angels or devils. They're just fucking pricks who are here as well.